championship.
I'll have trade reports during the games.
I've just got confirmation that the early season trade the Jazz have been pursuing is final.
Definitely, you might come across me in my career mode as well.
One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup.
So those are 3 of the major ways that you'll be able to encounter me in 2K25.
And you mentioned Kevin Harlan. What was it like working with him?
Working with Kevin Harlan was a dream. I mean, he's the best. He's the GOAT to me.
Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
Every single take that he had, it was peak Kevin Harlan. He brought so much energy.
LeBron against DeRozan. And LeBron proves it down hard.
And his iconic voice, that's the same voice that I heard on every single take. And it's hard to do.
The Lakers are now on their 7th coach in the last 14 seasons.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh?
Yeah, they are.
I tried to bring that same life and that same energy, and it was just a joy to be a part of that experience with him.
Kevin Harlan said that you have the pulse of the NBA and you're always going, and I was asking you about charging your phone because you always have to be on. When do you sleep?
Sleep is to me, it's a ever evolving thing. I think at some points of the year, sleep is easier to come by than not. I mean, I try to get 6 hours for sure sometimes, you know, especially during the regular season. But, you know, there's always those points of the year. Trade deadline, free agency, draft, those are moments where you know you have to be on your phone any moment. You know your phone will ring, you know, you just never know. And so it comes and goes.
And I bet you can never put your phone on DND.
No. I have the loudest ringtone. You'll see.
What is it?
And the longest ringtone ever. It's the dun 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 dun.
Happy holidays and welcome to a special holiday episode of NBA 2K TV.
Tad, what y'all niggas know about this? Nigga, hold on. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Hold on, child.
Yeah, and with the amount of alerts that I get from Shams, I think he sleeps with his phone. We met up with him to talk about his presence in NBA 2K25 and asked him if he sleeps at all, really.
Good question. Also, breaking news.
Ooh, a trade alert, trade alert. Shams, welcome to the NBA 2K family. We are so excited to have you on board.
I'm super excited, super thrilled to be part of the 2K Sports family. It's an honor to be in the game in any capacity at all, and to be able to be with the Kevin Harlans of the world, Brian Andersons, and being interviewed by you, I'm honored. I appreciate you. Thank you.
So, what is it like to hear yourself in NBA 2K25?
It's a milestone moment for my life for sure, because it's something that I grew up on. I grew up playing it, whether it was playing my career, whether it was playing season mode, whether it was...
I'm finna hit that shit, cuz. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Hold on. I'm gonna hit this shit, nigga.
Round of applause, baby, make that leg clap. Drop it to the floor, make that leg clap. Round of applause, baby, make that leg clap. Drop it to the floor, make that leg clap. Let me see you bust it, bust it.
Hold on, child. Hold on, I gotta do that again. We gotta kill it. We gotta kill it. Hold on. I'm not gonna stop until I get it. Hold on. I'm about to put y'all in my pocket. We're gonna get this first try. Y'all ready? Child? I'm taking y'all with me. Y'all ready? We're gonna do this right.
And you mentioned Kevin Harlan. What was it like working with him?
We finna hit this shit, nigga. Real shit. Y'all ready?
Alright, let's go in the crib, man. Hey, bro, you got some? Grab me one once again, bro. Alright, fuck with it. That's good. Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Jump into the floor, make that ass clap. Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Drop into the floor, make that ass clap. Let me see you bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it.
Hey, I killed that shit. Say I did.
Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it.
Say I did not kill that chat.
Charging your phone because you always have
Chat, I killed that shit. Fuck wrong with him.
Sleep is to me, it's a ever evolving thing. I think at some points of the year, sleep is easier to come by than not. I mean, I try to get 6 hours for sure sometimes, you know, especially during the regular season. But you know, there's always those points of the year. Trade deadline, free agency, draft. Those are moments where you know you have to be on your phone any moment. You know your phone will ring, you know, you just never know. And so it comes and goes.
And I bet you can never put your phone on DND.
No. I have the loudest ringtone. You'll see.
What is it?
And the longest ringtone ever. It's the dun 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 dun. It's that one. I wish I could hear that every night, you know.
That means that you are meant for this job.
You have to really immerse yourself in it, and that's what I've tried to do my whole life is I try to dive all the way 100% in, so.
Well, tell me about how you got started in the business.
I got started because I loved basketball and I loved writing, so I played basketball growing up. I got cut sophomore year of high school, and then once you get cut, it's like you have to figure out what you want to do. Because I want to still, like, I wanted to play in the NBA, and then those dreams get dashed like it does for many people. And then I loved writing too, so it's like you combine basketball, you combine writing. I started writing for a school newspaper, then I write for a blog, then I write, and it's just the trickle-down effect. You know, you just keep with it. I didn't have any connections in the industry. My first summer league, 2013, I was deer in the headlights. I didn't know anyone, and it was definitely nerve-wracking. It was uncomfortable, but I think those uncomfortable moments definitely allowed me to, I think, find my footing, and you have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions to be able to get on the other side and get comfortable and find your place in whatever it is you're doing in life. I've been doing this since I was a sophomore in high school, really. So was that 16 years old? So I've been at it for like 15 years now.
Wow. And your rise to fame was so quick, and like I said, you were really young. So how do you think that shaped your life as opposed to maybe being a little bit older and having that? Because, you know, you're still kind of developing, your mind's still developing, everything's new. So how do you think that shaped the rest of your life?
I think the quality of like hard work and just stick-to-itiveness and never being satisfied, I think I got that from my mom. And I think being able to, like, I don't really get satisfied. Like, I don't get satisfied. I'm really on to the next. Like, I'm always thinking about the next thing, and I think it's very easy to get lost in your individual successes. One of probably the first big stories that I had was when Luol Deng got traded from the Bulls to the Cavs, January 2014. And I remember the very next day, I was driving from Chicago to Milwaukee to go to a Warriors game, Warriors-Bucks game in Milwaukee. And I wanted to do a one-on-one with Klay Thompson and like spend time with him. And I did that. Like I went the next day, did the interview, drove home, and I was a sophomore at Loyola Chicago. And like, I feel like a lot of people that age might get complacent. You know, you have a big story break. I think I went from like 700 followers, like 7,000, and you know, I feel like now looking back, I'm like, dang, like I'm proud that I had the, you know, like on to the next mentality. You
said that you aren't complacent, but how do you find happiness just in life apart from your job?
I think I find happiness in like the quiet and you know, the quiet and like this, I guess, the slower moments where I can just chill and hang out with my family. I think those are like the best moments. Do you have any advice for younger reporters or someone that's just getting started in the business and that wants to be you at some point? My advice for any young person, really in any field, but specifically like, I guess, media, journalism, etc., is like find exactly what it is you want to specialize in. Like for me, it was writing. I never thought I'd be on camera. I never thought I'd be doing anything on air. I always thought I would just write. And so from high school on, like I just wrote incessantly. I wrote more then than I do now, honestly. I think I was writing like 3,000 to 5,000 words back in high school and like per day. you know, and,
Wow.
and that allowed me to find my voice and be able to, you know, really find exactly how my writing style was. And you only learn by trial and error. You only learn by like learning through your mistakes or learning through, you know, actually doing the work. And I think getting reps is very important, but whatever it is, find your specialty and just go get it. What's
next? I know you don't get complacent, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that to me, Alexis. I don't know. I've never been good at the where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
What if we had our own segment in the game in 5 years?
Playable characters.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think I would definitely buy all the copies of 2K. Just
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for Washington, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Sarr in at the 5, down low. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor.